What if I told you that within a few weeks of landing in Canada, we bought a home, and within 6 months, I started a business in a brand new country?
Wow! I honestly can't believe it's already been 1.5 years since we started this journey together. 1.5 years of sharing our real life experience in Canada. The good, the challenging, the surprising, and everything in between. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Francine. I'm a newcomer to Canada, and I honestly believe moving to a new country doesn't have to be confusing or overwhelming. Before I moved to Canada, I watched so many videos about life in Canada. Some of them were helpful, but others didn't really show the reality. So when we finally moved, I decided to start this channel and share the real experience of moving and settling in Canada. And I am so glad you're here.
This past year has been full of memories. We've shared day-to-day life as newcomers, adjusting to a brand new system, learning how things work in Canada, and simply figuring out everyday routines as a family. You've come along with us for family vlogs, travel vlogs, and yes, our very first Canadian winter, which, let's be honest, deserves its own documentary. We explored some beautiful places together like Brockville, Kingston, and the famous 1000 Island Cruise, discovering little hidden gems that even some locals don't know about. We also took you to Gatineau Park to experience fall in Canada, and those colors were unreal. We talked about real Canada tips, not the glamorous version you see on social media, but the practical things newcomers actually need, like budgeting and smart grocery shopping for a big family, settling into a new home, and even how to start a business in Canada. We also exposed common myths about moving to Canada and shared truths every newcomer should know before packing their bags. And this part still amazes me. We bought a home just a couple of weeks after landing, and I started my business only 6 months after arriving in Canada. That journey taught me so much, and I'm grateful I could share it openly with you. I made a whole video about that experience.
So one of the common questions that I get is, why did you move from the US to Canada? But the truth is, it was both personal and practical decision. We were looking for a different pace of life, more stability, more community values, long-term opportunity for us as a family. And it felt like Canada was the right place to build this next chapter. Doesn't mean that it was easy, no, because there were immigration processes, learning how the Canadian system works, understanding healthcare, schools, finding jobs, and winter, I mean the real winter, for the first time. There are moments that felt a little challenging, but we took one step at a time, and I made a decision to share the journey with you, to share with you the good, the challenging, and the lesson learned.
Living in Canada has been beautiful, but also very real. Here's what we've learned so far. Winters can be very long. They say 3 months on paper, but in reality, it's about 4 to 6 months. But they are also peaceful and beautiful. They change how you plan your days, how you dress, and even how you rest, because you have those shorter days. Community truly matters here. Making friends, meeting neighbors, joining newcomers groups, spending time in local parks. These connections make all the difference when you're starting over. Practical knowledge is everything, from budgeting to grocery prices to organizing a busy household. These small things are what help you feel confident and settled in your new country. And that's exactly why I share them here, so you can feel more prepared and less alone. Honestly, this journey has been life-changing. We've grown so much as a family, and this channel has become more than just videos. It's become a community for newcomers when we support and encourage one another. Some of my favorite moments in Canada so far: the backyard gardening project. Spring and summer may be short, but they are absolutely beautiful. Experiencing the Tulip Festival for the first time was a very unforgettable experience. Exploring new places, traveling, and last but not the least, going back to the office after almost 10 years, meeting new people, and finally feeling that sense of belonging.
So what's next to the channel? You can expect more videos about real tips for newcomers in Canada, more travel and local discoveries, how you can move and how to prepare for your move to Canada, the real cost of moving and living in Canada, and helpful tips for mom, families, and anybody really dreaming of moving to Canada. So if this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, make sure to subscribe, because honestly, we're just getting started. So this is the end of today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for one incredible year, for watching, subscribing, commenting, supporting this channel. Thank you for your support, your messages, your comments. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let me know in the comments what kind of video you would like me to make next time. Until then, stay kind, stay curious, stay learning, and I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye for now.